Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having part 16 of the English Longbowmen only campaign. And without further ado, I think we can finish the turn. Or perhaps we will reinforce that army there a bit. So it will be easier to capture the settlement next turn there. Okay, so I think we are ready. Let's see what the enemy is up to. Rather, enemies. Oh, and by the way, let's not forget to utilize those assassins we have so that we can get enough dread to the new king. Okay. Fortunately only one unit. And we should kill King Pedro the Cruel. I guess we are not going to assassinate him. We lost a priest. I guess that was to the plague. And okay, so the plague is abating in most of our areas. So some cities have it still. But I think we could send a couple of generals.
Hail, my king.
Oh, and apparently London has the plague still.
My lord. Hail, my king. Fleet ready, sire.
Let's see. We sent these guys to Brooks. Okay. So it's going to have plague still.
Yes, sir. Full sail. My lord. Orders.
We have quite a bit of rebuilding to do. I think we will send our first units to the field as soon as possible. And let's make sure they are the most experienced ones. And in Paris, I think we need to send at least this unit for retraining. But I guess we are free to send some units to Reims. And from there we need to send quite a few units for retraining quite soon. But I think it's time to move against Dijon. So let's combine the units we can, take the army and start.
We shall engage.
Oh, not good.
Honor and glory await England, men.
Well, in any case, I think we should start hitting the enemies rather soon. And let's hope they don't have too much cavalry. Actually, I don't have any visual about the enemy at the moment. So they do have crossbows, dismounted noble knights, spearmen, peasants, noble knights, and general's bodyguard. And I doubt that the woods are a good place to fight. So let's try to get out of them. And there was a bit of a lag for some reason. Let's see if we could do some damage to the enemies before the battle is fully joined. And this, at the very least, bought us some time to get these Longbowmen into position. Oh. And if you guys could start firing at those noble knights, it would be just great. And this click there. Well, I guess. And what's the matter with you, guy? I guess we can leave those crossbow militia to be, at least for now. But these crossbowmen are another matter, as there are so many of them. But now, let's hit those noble knights. And the point is to hit them, not the ground next to them. Oh, and yeah. I just made a video in ROM Total War Remastered, and because I control camera there with the WASD, trying to do that in this game apparently ends badly. Perhaps we should strive to take a bit more of a distance, unless of course we can hit the enemy general quite well. Let's try to pull back a bit. And now I guess it's time to try to keep our general alive. The noble knights should fall rather soon. At least the peasants are starting to flee. Mercenary spearmen are fleeing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we are gaining upper hand in this battle here as well. Oh.
This is wrong.
How come
Only half our force remains.
those guys flee when we are actually winning the battle in here? Mysterious are the ways of medieval too. Oh, now they are bringing back
Our
those.
foolish general has thrown his life
Come
away.
on! We outnumbered them,
Only intervention by
what,
the Almighty, or a military genius can
8 to 2 or something like that. And then our general falls. And their general survives.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
Indeed they have.
Sire, we should retreat, sire.
And now we have Plague there. And we are lacking a general to take charge of the army.
Come and fight me, you coward! Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. Besieging the cowards, my liege. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
Okay, so we could get some new troops from here.
Sire. Order.
Let's send them out as well.
Command. We
In
can go no
Bordeaux.
further today, sire.
I guess we can send some reinforcements to the...
Yes.
Okay, good. We have a new general
Yes.
to that area there.
I've tried whipping them,
To
sire.
lose...
The men are spent.
Actually,
An
perhaps
order.
we should strike at Marseille with
We
this
go
army.
no further today. Sire.
And how come we
By your
cannot reach
command,
the city?
Orders.
Well, apparently that's the case.
As you wish, sire. Yes, sire. Yes. We shall slaughter them, my lord.
I guess we will wait for King Pedro to attack.
Sire.
Still plague there, but not in Acre. And not in Gaza.
Yes. God.
And not in
Hail, my
Cairo.
king.
Good. So I
God's
guess
servant.
we will
On my way.
improve the influence of Christianity near Jeddah, and from here I guess
Set sail.
we are ready to bring in
Orders.
some reinforcements.
As you wish.
That seems to be
A fine day to sail. Yes, sire.
a Mongol city, so
Ships ready.
let's go to hit it.
Set sail.
And since there is no plague in Nottingham, I think we are ready to start
Orders.
training some new troops. And since there are no plague in here, we can do the same and actually start sending out reinforcements to south. And I guess we have a turn. And that's actually rather good battle. So let's just check what kind of troops they have. Okay, so no cavalry. I think we will try to wipe out this initial army first, and then let's see how far we can get with the reinforcing army.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
And those are coming right behind us. Well, that puts us in a bit of a timer. And more than a bit. And once again I press W. So, we need to hit those.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Where are the dismounted feudal knights first? So our general can smash the crossbows. And the clock is ticking.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And still they are not breaking. Okay, good. First unit is breaking. Let's try to take down the crossbows there.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
And now we just have to move. No matter the situation, we need to get inside the city to organize a proper defense.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay, good. So let's press the attack a bit more there. And you guys come in. And let's start forming up the defenses in here. And apparently that's just impossible to do. Yeah.
This is wrong.
pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain. My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Okay, so I think this is our only hope.
Our men no longer command the city.
But we need to wipe down that crossbow militia there.
The general has no honor. He flees the field of battle. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
And
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them. My lord, only half our force remains. By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
okay, good. Those guys are fleeing. And I guess we just need to hit those.
Blast! Our men no longer command the city. Double time! Quick brace! Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
And then the next unit. Good, and the next. Oh, I think we need to break that crossbow militia before we can do anything else there.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Oh, we have some fire arrows. Could do the trick there. And you guys should fire. Good. Excellent. And then let's hit those mercenary crossbows. Is it a little too little and bit too late? I don't know. At least we are doing rather okay at the moment. The balance of power is switching to our favor. But I guess we just cannot fire at will, we need to conserve the ammunition there. So now we have spearmen and crossbowmen incoming. Let's keep our cavalry in a threatening position. So those guys are wavering. Some flaming ammunition could do the trick. And here the mercenary spearmen are clearly the primary target. Yep, so cavalry. Okay, good. Excellent. Then let's hit those town militia guys. Good. Then, okay, those crossbowmen are routing. So basically, not too much to go. And of course, those guys are fighting to death. And since they are not coming, I guess we will just take the city square.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
And now they are smashing their own gates. Well, if they want. And I guess we can fire. Okay, we may not fire. So we will have the city, no matter what, but we can still inflict some more casualties.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
So, a really nice victory, especially considering how half of our army could not get into the city, as was planned. So, at that point, the battle looked rather lost, but we were able to turn it around. Excellent. And I guess Frankfurt is ours, and quite clearly at that.
Take the spoils of war!
Oh, and Spain is about to reinforce their position near Toledo, I guess. And yeah, that army of course besieges Damascus. I'm just wondering if I should send that army heading to Iconium to reinforce the fronts there. Oh, nice. I guess. And we still have some occasions of plague, and that was bad. I mean, that was really bad. And okay.
Why do you serve the church? Only my faith leads to life everlasting.
So we have 4 turns time there.
Defeating you will bring me, my lord. Aye, sire. Yes, sir. Full sails.
And we are ready to send a reinforcing army to the north. And let's try to relieve Damascus first. There is no more plague in Jerusalem, so we could try to retrain at least some of these guys. And
Sire.
4 turns.
Face
Still.
me, mother. It is the honorable way.
And perhaps we should train some Longbowmen here as well, so that we can send in reinforcements.
Yes, Your Highness.
Okay,
This is the heathen in question, my lord?
so Zaragoza is
Sire, as you wish.
pretty much saved,
Yes.
if that word can be used here.
Yes, sire.
And
No
let's
more
see
words. Draw your
if we
sword.
can slow down that army a bit.
Command me, sire. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
And perhaps... What kind of, by the way, siege equipment I do have?
Yes.
Some
We shall
ladder siege
slaughter them,
towers.
my lord.
Well, I guess we just need to assault it. And let's check these first, by the way. And where was this guy located? There. So,
God's servant. Who is the heretic, sire? God will judge them.
Who do you want dead? Name thy tongue.
oh,
Close him
and
for the
now
kill, sir.
let's get the assassins
Someone
going.
removes. You have a target in mind. Today is a particularly good. Who do you want dead? Name thy.
At your service. Opening a new trade.
My lord.
Yes. March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing later.
And it seems it would be wise not to move the troops too much because the plague is spreading. Could we
As you wish,
take... Okay, we need to take this one manually as well. But take it we will before that. Reinforcing Holy Roman Army can attack us.
Units, await my orders. Yes. Longbows!
Oh, and I pressed W once again. So let's get going. And it seems they are defending the... Okay, perhaps they are coming this way, or they're not.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
Yeah, it seems they are withdrawing to the center there. Come on. Okay, good.
The Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls.
And it's really good thing that the enemy garrison here is rather small and depleted, because taking a fortress is really a pain if it's well garrisoned. Oh, they are there. Perhaps we can wipe them out a bit sooner than I thought.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
And still a while. And we can open the gates, and then we can get these guys into firing position. Okay. Apparently they are not too enthusiastic about fighting us here. So in the middle of the city square.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
And we are soon ready to open the gates and open fire there.
Longbows! With great speed! Crush them!
My lord, our men are in command of the castle.
Missiles! Attack!
The enemy are behold, how
Okay.
this is a
Nice.
clear victory.
And let's hope there is not plague, or that we don't bring the plague with us. And then we still have
Need someone removed.
this assassin.
You have
And by the way, have we done anything in Frankfurt? Apparently not.
Sire, ordered.
You desire battle, no?
And are we doing... Okay, there is plague still.
Command me, sire. Move! We'll stop.
And then
Yes.
we need to
They'll
take
wish they'd never been
Toledo.
born, sire.
And we have side there to auto resolve. Okay, nice.
Victory! Nothing can
Oh,
stop us.
of course, there is
Victory!
the plague.
These people now kneel before us, my lord.
So, Spain seems to be having 2 additional provinces.
Yes, Your Highness.
And what's the situation in here?
Sire.
That army is already moving. And now the question is, should we besiege Iconium or bring this army to help out in here? Since the enemy is moving, we absolutely cannot do anything else except to train more troops.
My lord, that is cowardly. Fight me! Lords are beneath me. I am the safe God's servant.
Perhaps we could get a bit more money in this region. So let's make a couple of merchants. And let's hope the plague ends soon there as well. Do we have something more lucrative opportunities? Perhaps here.
Journeying onward.
And it's a shame that we are having plague here. Because now we have a rather large portion of our army locked in Reims. But I think this is everything for today, so thank you very much for watching.
I salute you.
If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.